allergy relief that starts working in 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take hours. With Asterpro's unbeatably fast allergy relief, you can Astepro and go.
Colbert's got Jennifer Hudson tonight on the Emmy-nominated Late Show.
Step back!
Fire Country, Fridays on CBS, and binge every episode on Paramount Plus.
Stellar conditions tonight for that super sturgeon moon. I've got your full forecast and 7-day regional outlooks ahead. Live from downtown Marquette, it's your 19 News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Blakely. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, Donald Trump is set to be arraigned in a federal court tomorrow. The security precautions now being taken in our nation's capital. Plus, Ishpeming has a new city council member. Tonight, why some residents were unhappy with the selection process before the decision was made. And a new organization in Delta County makes its first big donation. Who the 100+ Women Who Care donated to tonight. Your 19 News starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 11.
It was pretty warm and muggy out there today, and Ariane, we haven't really cooled down that much since the sunset.
No, it is definitely still warm out there, and we'll expect it to be fairly warm this evening. As you mentioned, yeah, it was a little bit muggy out there, friends, and we'll have that to contend with for the week as well. We've got summer sunshine continuing with that warmth as well. Those temperatures 70 to about 85, although we could see a drop tomorrow midday. Drier conditions coming on Friday and Saturday with possibilities of showers returning on Sunday. Today we saw a high of 84, and I definitely believe that. I've got more coming up for you, including your outlooks after the break.
Thanks, Ariane. Developing now under heightened security, former President Donald Trump's arraignment set for tomorrow in federal court in Washington, D.C. The case, brought by special counsel Jack Smith, focuses on Trump's actions before and on January 6th following his 2020 election loss. Natalie Brandt reports from Washington.
Security is being tightened around the federal courthouse in Washington, where former President Donald Trump is expected to appear for his criminal arraignment Thursday afternoon. A grand jury handed down the historic indictment containing 4 felony charges against Trump. He's accused of spreading lies, knowing his claims of fraud in the 2020 election were false, and along with 6 co-conspirators organizing fake electors in 7 states he lost. The case against Trump will play out near the White House and Capitol complex his supporters stormed on January 6, 2021. While campaigning in Indiana, Trump's former Vice President Mike Pence spoke about that day.
On that day, President Trump asked me to put him over the Constitution, but I chose the Constitution, and I always will.
Trump's attorney John Lauro says the charges violate the former president's free speech.
This is the first time that political speech has been criminalized, and they have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he had corrupt intent.
But former federal prosecutor Harry Littman argues that defense doesn't work.
His efforts to make this a political speech case will not fly, given the facts as alleged in the indictment.
Trump is expected to arrive in D.C. with a Secret Service escort and heavy police presence. It's expected he will enter a not guilty plea, then learn about any release conditions and restrictions in his case.
Earlier today, a security scare prompted a brief lockdown of Senate office buildings after what Capitol Police say turned out to be a false report of an active shooter. That incident, though, does remain under investigation. New at 11, the Ishpeming City Council has a new member tonight following a contentious 6 weeks. WZMQ Scott Minshaw has more on what led to that appointment.
Tonight, the Ishpeming City Council held a special meeting which was attended by more than a dozen community members. After hearing public comment, the council discussed 5 candidates who had applied to fill a vacant seat. The decision the council came to was to appoint Renelle Halverson.
I have to say that I was listened to. The community came out and supported me in this.
According to the best of my ability.
Halverson was sworn in directly following the special meeting. The vacant seat was caused by the unexpected death of Ishpeming City Council member Stuart Skugg in June. According to the Ishpeming City Charter, the council has 30 days to fill a vacancy.
The city put out a notice of vacancy for nominating petitions to be picked up. Petitions needed to be turned in by July 5th.
3 Ishpeming residents completed applications to fill the seat within the set time frame, but the council decided to extend the application period by 2 weeks. In the extended time frame, 2 more residents put in applications. Some residents felt as if the decision violated the city charter.
The extension of the deadline for filing nominations makes any filings other than the original 3 null and void.
The council did not make a decision to take 2 applicants who filed during the extended period out of consideration, although Halverson was one of the original 3 candidates to apply. Mayor Jason Chapman says he felt as if choosing one of the 3 applicants that applied during the original time period was morally the correct decision for the council to make. Scott Minshaw, WZMQ 19 News, Ishpeming.
The next Ishpeming City Council meeting is scheduled for August 9th at 6 p.m. The City of Iron Mountain's Downtown Development Authority has a new program coordinator. Tim McCauley started in his new role just a few weeks ago, and he's already updated the city's website to include more up-to-date information and more information about events. In his new role, McCauley is looking forward to continuing to offer some of the existing DDA grant programs, along with implementing some new ones.
We're also going to be looking into other grant programs that we can apply for and help property owners apply for. Primarily around building renovations, redevelopment, business improvement, helping people open businesses and that sort of thing.
Just head to our website or download our mobile app to find out what grants will be provided and how you could apply. Marquette County authorities are providing some clarity on a recent report on drinking water. Treatment facilities in Michigan release yearly water quality reports that break down the contaminants found in drinking water. This year's report out of K.I. Sawyer stirred up some concerns about the low levels of PFAS contaminants still present in one of its municipal wells. The department supervisor at K.I. Sawyer says the maximum contaminant limit is set much lower than anything that could cause health concerns.
The Environmental Protection Agency makes most of the limits for the drinking water, but in some cases like PFAS chemicals, Michigan actually has stricter limits than what the EPA standards are.
For more information about those water reports, just visit our website or mobile app. This evening, Delta County 100 Plus Women Who Care, a new group dedicated to giving to local nonprofits, made its first donation. The group chose to give its first $3,400 check to Harley's Angels. Harley's Angels was founded 10 years ago in Washington when 15-year-old Harley DeSarmo was struck and killed in a vehicle pedestrian accident. The nonprofit supports causes Harley cared about. Her family recently moved back home to Delta County, where they're setting up $500 basketball scholarships for students in 7 different schools.
Think about those kids who maybe want to play basketball and they don't have the proper gear to play, and so they don't try out, and maybe they could be an amazing player. Then with that, they'll get a letter about who Harley was and what Harley's Angels is about, so these kids will know why they're receiving a scholarship.
The Women Who Care group is currently at 34 members and it's working its way to 100. The group meets quarterly and each member or team gives $100 per meeting. To learn more about the group, just visit our website. The UP Shakespeare Festival is bringing Hamlet to the Marquette Regional History Center. Opening this Friday, the Shakespeare Classic will be a fundraiser event for both the History Center and the Theater Company. The Theater Company is giving a modern twist to the performance by bringing the setting into the 1970s. The show's artistic director says they hope to stay true to the show's theme while telling the story in a way that people can relate to.
It's not going to be rough colors and tights and pantaloons. There's something about having like even just a simple, subtle music change, costume change that really creates something relatable.
Tickets are available online for all 5 shows this weekend and next weekend. For more information, just visit our website or mobile app. In upcoming classes teaching the ins and outs of mountain biking. This Saturday at Marquette Mountain, adventure company Revolve is hosting an all-women's intro course to downhill biking. It's a 4-hour lesson teaching everything from speed control to positioning on the bike. Organizers say this introduction will give participants who are new to the sport an easy step into it, but could also be a good refresher for more advanced riders.
Are really into having fun and being playful on the trail rather than going really fast and seeing how fast they can get. We always take it back to the basics because there's always someone that can pick up something along the way, or maybe it never even knew that that was a big thing.
That class is from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Marquette Mountain. Also on Saturday, a Delta County car show is celebrating its 13th year and raising money for a local family. The annual Rapid River Car and Motor Show is free to attend, but donations will be accepted for 6-year-old Mason Clark. He's fighting a rare form of childhood cancer. Cars, trucks, and bikes of all kinds are welcome to enter the show, and prizes will be awarded for categories like oldest vehicle, best hot rod, and farthest traveled.
It's fun to see people get out. I mean, we get people from all over coming. It doesn't cost anything to enter. We've got a beautiful park here, and we need to show it off.
The show takes place at the Masonville Township Park from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We also have donation links to help Mason and his family on our website and mobile app. On Sunday, the Delta County community is coming together to help more families in need. Mission of Hope is hosting its 5th annual giveaway event at the UP State Fairgrounds Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. More than 100 volunteers will give out new shoes, hygiene products, free haircuts, backpacks, and other school supplies. No questions asked. Mission of Hope's director says he wants to give every child that confident feeling when they return to the classroom in the fall.
He was one of those kids that needed help, and what a blessing it would have been if I could go back to school with new shoes, a new haircut, new school supplies. We believe that that confidence helps them to learn better, be a part of something, and we just want every kid to walk through school with their head held high.
Attendees can also enjoy live music, a kids play zone, walking tacos, and family photos. A child must be present with their parent or guardian to receive free items from Mission of Hope. Kids around the Marquette area are learning the ins and outs of sailing with the Marquette Junior Yacht Club. WZMQ's Mitchell Reif was at the docks capturing the excitement from the young captains.
Working together, team.
The art of sailing combines skill with observation, especially when maneuvering on the biggest Great Lake. Ra Trost is the head instructor with the Marquette Yacht Club, and with over 45 years of sailing experience, she says a new passion has sailed further than she ever expected.
We teach sailing in a really fun, safe way so that when they leave, they've got the skills and ability to be able to go out and feel comfortable in a boat.
These boats might not seem that big, and it's because the sailors aren't that big either. The Marquette Junior Yacht Club is a nonprofit with sessions that run 4 weeks through the summer. That's teaching ages 8 through 17 how to sail. For young sailor Oliver Bell, this isn't his first time on a sailboat and has no problem directing the crew.
They're putting up the sail. Right now they're putting in the rudder, and the rudder and tiller just to turn it.
It's really exciting as an instructor to see these kids come along and learn how to sail.
Each student learns about tying knots, proper sail trim, water safety, as well as how to rig and de-rig boats.
Use the wind to propel your boat, and then also safety position if you want to stop, or what you do if the wind gets out of hand and you feel a little overwhelmed.
Sailing solo on small boats coined as little opties, students can learn to feel more in control of the vessel, building on their confidence in the water.
So they're a single-person boat with one main sail. The instructors care so much about their students.
Working on everything on a sailboat from the mast to the rudder, these kids, some as young as 8, are learning how to sail on the biggest Great Lake with a small town crew. I'm Mitchell Reif for WZMQ 19 News, Marquette.
Just so you don't forget, the UP State Fair is now less than 2 weeks away, and we want to help you get in for free. WZMQ is giving away a limited amount of weekly passes, daily passes, and daily armbands that will get you on all those fun rides for free. Just head to WZMQ19.com, our mobile app, or just scan the QR code right now on your screen to sign up to enter. Today was the last day to enter, and winners will be selected at random tomorrow. Your first morning weather forecast is coming up after this break. Plus, why your migraines may be more severe in the summertime and how you can find relief. And later, how some homeowners are regulating climate control in their houses using geothermal energy. We'll explain. We're back in 2.
19 News is brought to you by Kirkish Furniture.
Sleep better with a new mattress from Kirkish Furniture. We proudly feature made in the Midwest Restonic mattresses. Try one out today and compare other major brands. Let our sleep specialists help you find the bed of your dreams at Kirkish Furniture.
Tonight, the lovely, the talented Jennifer Hudson, she might sing, and if she does, wear a seatbelt.
Tonight on CBS.
Funerals can be emotionally devastating for a family to go through. Besides the sorrow, loved ones are left with the high cost of arranging a funeral. Funeral Advantage was formed to help protect your family when they need it most. It pays your loved ones up to $20,000 immediately for funeral and any other expenses.
It's a good feeling to know that my family will be taken care of if anything happens to me.
Funerals can easily cost $9,000 or more, but government benefits pay only $255, leaving your loved ones to pay the rest.
It's so easy. Just answer a few simple health questions. This is so affordable, even for someone like me who's on a fixed income.
If you're 40 to 85, get information on how to protect your family. Funeral Advantage is something we all need. There's no risk or obligation. Call now.
Get the facts about how easy it is to protect your family. Call 800-845-5191. Don't wait. Call now.
New fun and games are here. I'm Jerry O'Connell inviting you to come and play Pictionary, weeknights at 7 on WZMQ TV 19.
WZMQ 19 News. Live and local news. First warning weather. Exclusive interviews. Named Best Newscast by the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. Make the switch to WZMQ 19 News. Sophia Murphy reports at 6 and 11 on WZMQ 19 News. Now, WZMQ 19 News First Warning Weather with Ariane Stasek.
Well, as of right now, there's no haze or wildfire smoke in the air at the moment, so it might be a nice night to keep those windows open as our temperatures are going to be primarily in the 60s. Look at that, 71 up in Houghton as we speak. Mostly clear skies tonight, and we'll take a look at what's happening over the next 24 hours. Possible chances of rain showers in the early hours here of our Thursday morning, and then we'll expect sunny skies for the majority of our day with some chances, of course, for more showers and thunderstorms. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. Those temperatures still sitting in the 70 to 85 degree range, and then tomorrow evening, clear skies, maybe some patchy fog as well. Hopefully you get a chance to see that super moon. Oh my gosh, it was incredible last night. Taking a look at our radar right now, or I should say the past couple of hours, most of that precipitation down south here, and that's going to be kind of the story for the next 24 hours as Menominee County, especially Menominee, definitely got hit with some heavy thunderstorms and precipitation. As you can see, most of that is in that Wisconsin border there and further south. So taking a look at this evening, like I said, mostly clear skies, some clouds possible over here in the east as we wake up in the morning, and then scattered showers throughout the day. Most of those, though, fairly calm, and then we could see some thunderstorms in Gibbs City. Heads up there, Leaf. Make sure you're prepared. Garden Peninsula going to possibly see some thunderstorms as well through that Thursday afternoon. And then again, Menominee, I'm so sorry, friends, but you have some thunderstorms possibly coming your way in that afternoon. Things clearing out after that, and then we could get some scattered showers on Thursday evening there. Most of that over in Ontonagon County. Friday as well, we could see some scattered showers. A lot of that, though, on the lake later on in the evening. But another sunny and clear, sunny day, clear evening. Taking a look tonight in the 60-degree range, like I said, Eagle Harbor, my friends, 68 as your low tonight. I'll take that, right? Tomorrow in Harvey, we have a groundbreaking ceremony for the Ironworkers Local 8. That is from 9 a.m. to 12. Basically, this is near Nagelkirks, and then we'll expect 70-degree temperatures with a 20% chance of rain showers and thunderstorms as that event kicks off, and it goes till noon. Tomorrow, the highs in that 75 to 85-degree range. Of course, a little bit warmer down south of there as well. Our muggy meter showing, yes, we are going to have some muggy conditions Thursday. Then we'll dip down in the afternoon, climbing back up on Friday, dipping back down after Friday afternoon. And then check it out, heads up Sunday afternoon. It could be a little bit humid out there as well before things creep back down to, you know, bearable conditions. 7-day outlook for Marquette. Possible showers tomorrow, like I mentioned, and then fairly dry into the weekend with, again, rain maybe on Sunday.
Thanks, Air. The final month of meteorological summer has begun, and Carl Bonack says so far it's been a pretty moderate season.
Summer 2023 has been a split temperature-wise, with neither month, June or July, being extreme. June ended a degree above average, while July came in over a degree below the long-term average. There's been no extreme temperatures. The warmest was 91 degrees on June 1st, while there were only 16 days with highs of 80 or above between the 2 months. The coolest was a chilly but above freezing low of 36 on June 12th. July's coolest night was 46 on the 7th, while there was only one really warm and humid day during the month. That was last Thursday when the high hit 86. August begins at peak summer warmth with an average high of 76 and a low of 55 on the 1st. By month's end, the normal high and low is 72 and 51. The hottest temperatures usually occur during the early portion of the month. Marquette, Iron Mountain, and Ironwood all topped 100 degrees in early August 1947. The very next year, Marquette's thermometer broke with tradition as the high hit 101 late in the month on the 24th. Toward the end of the month, there may be a hint of fall in the air. The National Weather Service fell below freezing to 31 on August 30th, 1976, while Iron Mountain froze at 30 degrees on the 26th in 1945. As for precipitation, August is usually the driest month of meteorological summer, with an average rainfall of only 2.85 inches. Ironically, one of the wettest months on record at the National Weather Service occurred in August when 8.59 inches of rain came down in 1988.
Along with the joys of summer comes a painful truth. People who suffer from migraines may find themselves suffering even more during the warmer months. Michael George explains.
Adriana Vargo started getting migraines as a teenager, as many as 10 a month. Tightness or pressure in the head worsens into nausea and fatigue.
It almost feels like going to sleep is the only thing that is going to make you feel better, essentially.
Summertime brings a turn for the worse.
It's definitely the change of pressure, and it just starts to kind of build up. Then the next day, when you wake up, you have the migraine.
Ahmad Estamalik is Vargo's doctor at the Cleveland Clinic. He says the three major summertime factors are extreme temperature, moisture, and pressure.
Our sinuses are interlinked with our brains, and think about the sinuses as, vacuums of air. Anytime you disrupt that vacuum and you create a, unequal or disequilibrium in pressure, it can trigger these migraines for a lot of patients.
Migraine treatments include dietary adjustments as well as medication or Botox. Without them, patients may find the symptoms debilitating.
What you'll hear from a patient is, I'm just bedridden, or I just can't function, or I can't take care of my children, or I can't go to work.
Vargo gets Botox injections every 3 months to block pain signals.
For me, it was life-changing that I can go months without getting a single migraine now.
Which is why doctors say it's so important to get professional treatment so that summertime doesn't become a big headache.
Dr. Estamalik says as many as 20% of women get migraines and up to 8% of men. New ways to heat and cool your home. After this break, how some homeowners are doing it with geothermal energy.
Celebrate the 95th UP State Fair, presented by the Island Resort and Casino. Gear up for the best fair ever. Enjoy food, fun, rides, and great entertainment. It's August 14th through August 20th. Don't wait. Get your tickets now at upstatefair.net. WZMQ TV 19, reserved champion sponsor of the 2023 UP State Fair.
Pick a lucky duck to win big bucks this August at Ojibwa Casinos. Join us for the $26,000 Pools of Cash and Free Play giveaway every Saturday from 3 to 10 p.m. If you hear your name, you'll pluck a rubber ducky from the pool. Get ready to make a splash because each lucky duck holds between $500 and $2,000 in cash or free play. Cool off with a big win playing Pools of Cash and Free Play this August at Ojibwa Casinos, Baraga and Marquette.
Are you behind on your mortgage? Is the bank threatening to take your home? Is your house underwater because you owe more than it's worth? Are you considering trying to get a loan modification on your own? Did you know that less than 5% of people who tried on their own actually got a modification? At the Mortgage Modification Helpline, we know the rules and regulations banks don't want you to know about. And we've helped thousands of people stay in their homes. Are you struggling to keep up? Are you past due on your mortgage? If so, we can help. It doesn't matter if you have bad credit, been turned down, or if you're currently getting the runaround from your lender. The call and consultation is free, and it only takes a few minutes to find out if we can help. So call the Mortgage Modification Helpline today, and let's get your loan modified into one you can afford.
Please call 800-363-5958. That is 800-363-5958.
You're watching the award-winning WZMQ 19 News, live and local with Sarah Blakely.
Millions of Americans have installed solar panels for a clean source of energy with a lower monthly electric bill. And now some people are turning to a new way to heat and cool their home. Astrid Martinez reports.
The next step in eco-friendly energy could look like this. The long pipes being drilled into the ground will help heat and cool this home using geothermal energy. The process takes advantage of temperatures underground, which tend to stay around 55 degrees year-round. In the winter, fluid is sent through the warm ground, then enters a pump that heats it even more and distributes hot air into the house.
The goal is to take advantage of the fact that the soil has a lot of heat capacity, a lot of availability of heat.
In the summer, the system is reversed. Hot air is pulled out of the home and sent through the ground to cool. Residential geothermal makes up just 1% of the U.S. heating and cooling market, but now there are new incentives.
There's an amazing policy landscape helping homeowners afford this technology.
Kathy Hanoun is the co-founder of the company Geothermal Dandelion and says, like solar, the government is offering tax breaks.
On the federal level, we have the investment tax credit where the federal government just pays for 30% of the system.
That would mean a homeowner buying a $30,000 system would pay $21,000, and many states have their own tax credits, which can bring the price down even more.
Nobody else, none of our neighbors or friends have done this, so they're all looking up to us to see how the performance is going to be.
Homeowners using geothermal energy can save anywhere from 30 to 70% on heating and cooling costs depending on where they live. People in places with cold winters and hot summers see the largest benefit.
We have a bit of a warmer night tonight and then another warm day tomorrow with some possible scattered showers for our Thursday. Ariane has the outlook on the way. And one of the vendors you'll find at Marquette's 2 weekly farmers markets and how far they traveled to settle here in the UP. We're back after this.
Shop our huge selection of Amish-crafted dining room sets at Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Browse our large in-stock collection and customize with a special order. With 1-year no-interest financing available, plus free delivery. Shop Kirkish Furniture today.
Want to help our community? I'm Megan O'Connor. This summer, Ubers United is hosting a summer volunteer program. Earn points by volunteering and completing tasks to win prizes. Winners are announced weekly for ages 13 to 17 and 18 and over. Support neighbors and have fun at the same time. Sponsored by United Way of Marquette County. Go to ubersunited.com/summer volunteer program to sign up. This message is a public service of WZMQ 19.
Tonight, the lovely, the talented Jennifer Hudson, she might sing, and if she does, wear a seatbelt.
Tonight on CBS.
We roll 365 days a year, transporting you cleanly and comfortably. Welcome to MarkTran. Safe, efficient, and friendly service. Passengers 60 and older ride free every Wednesday. K through 12th grade students and military ride for half fare every day. MarkTran keeps you moving. The Marquette County Transit Authority.
Going about your business isn't easy these days. Consumer values and tastes are changing. We're here with ideas and information to help your business grow.
I need an advertising partner that meets my needs and is invested in my success. I have that partner with TV19.
Let us create the right advertising campaign that delivers for your business. Call us now at 906-362-1919. WZMQ works for you.
This is home for CBS, WZMQ 19.
Mostly clear skies this evening. We might see some fog overnight. Other than that, it is very warm out there. Most of us in the 60s, some people hanging on to the 70s. Eben Junction, Jose at Upper Country Farms. This one's for you, my friend, as you're starting with about 66 degrees in the morning, 30% chance of early rain showers and thunderstorms, and then we'll expect those clouds to clear out for sunshine and a high of about 77, 78 degrees there mid-morning. Thursday, Social District, maybe you're heading to Manistee or you're already there, about 78 degrees at lunchtime. Again, chances of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, but most of that should be clear in Marquette and Negaunee. And then dinner there, we'll expect those temperatures to be in the 70s for the majority of the Social District. 7-day outlook for Escanaba, chances of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow as well, and then we'll dry up on Friday with sunshine. Should be a great Saturday, and then maybe some showers returning on Sunday.
Finally tonight, a farm that started in North Carolina has made it to the UP, bringing some treats to the Marquette Farmers Market. Number 9 Farms coined its name from the owner's 9 children. They drive up every Saturday and Wednesday from Stevenson to Marquette for the farmers markets. The owners say they started out with just strawberry jam, but they quickly realized how much more creative they could be.
I had 9 children. And the 9 children kind of, you create things to save money. And I would always go to the farms and pick the strawberries, created strawberry jam, and here I am today.
Number 9 Farms also offers products like homemade soaps and candles. We have a link to their website on our website, WZMQ19.com. There are a lot of really cool things down at the farmers markets. I've just been loving it this whole summer.
I know. I just get sucked into the food, but there are a lot of other cool vendors that are down there for sure.
Yes. That's it.
Here's your WZMQ CBS This is Home Community Calendar.